Now, in my ever humble opinion, I think that Brave should be giving me lots of money. Lots and lots more money. Now, here's the deal, folks. Okay, I'm gonna show you the data in a second, actually. So, you know, there's this browser, Brave. It's probably the best browser out there. There aren't many good browsers, to be honest, but Brave is pretty good. It hits all the marks. You know, it's just good. It has lots of features. You can watch my video on it. Who cares? I'm not going to talk about it here. But one of the things about Brave is it's cryptocurrency based. You don't have to use the cryptocurrency thing, but you can voluntarily view ads and you get paid for it. And additionally, you can recommend Brave to other people and you get paid for it. Paid for it meaning you get their little cryptocurrency, which of course you can put into real fake Federal Reserve notes. So here's the deal. You know, every month I'll get a little bit of referral money from Brave because if someone clicks on my link and downloads Brave and uses it for 30 days, I get just a little bit of money. Might be a couple dollars. It depends on where they're from, okay, what country they live in. But here's the big issue. Most of my subscribers, most of the people following me use Linux. And the issue with that is, of course, Linux doesn't install things in the same way that you install stuff on Windows. It's not like you click on a download and you download that and then you install something. In Linux, you can just type it on the command line, get it in the AUR, however you do it, sometimes manually download a binary. And the issue is, if I don't actually get money from referring people to Brave on Linux. When you think about it, in fact, more than that, I actually have, as you may know, LARBs. You can go to larbs.xyz. You can install my system. I don't know, all the fancy looking stuff that I have. It doesn't really, that's just my browser pulled up, so it's not a good example. But you can install my system, and that automatically installs Brave. In fact, even though I have not been putting up videos on YouTube, I still get lots of traffic on LARBs each day. If you look at my GitHub metrics, this is usually how I gauge it. I look at how many times my dmenu repository has been cloned. You see, I'm not a soy dev. I'm not going to have scripts on my website that keep track of that stuff. I'll let GitHub do it. But in the install process, it downloads my dmenu, and like no one else is going to use my dmenu build unless they know what they're looking for. And I get around 40 downloads a day of LARBs, which also means 40 downloads of Brave on different unique downloads on different computers every single day. So in my perspective, that's 40 people a day that I should be getting referral money for. But, you know, Brave doesn't have their system altogether for Linux users, so I don't get any of that money. I think that I should just have some of that, frankly, because I'm like a Janny. I've been doing it for free. So why I feel like they owe me a couple $1,000s, couple tens of $1,000s, because when you do the math, you know, in different countries you get, you know, different amounts of BAT for like, you know, depending on what country the person's in. I think you get like $7.50 worth of BAT in the USA. But let's say on average I get like $5 from each of my referrals. Well, 40 a day. That's pretty good. That's $200 a day. So I should be getting, you know, $6,000 a month from Brave. So I feel like they owe me back taxes, realistically speaking. I just want to see some of that money. So, you know, Brave, if you're listening, if you just got a couple tens of thousands, maybe you could just round it up to $100,000. You can just put it in, you know, go to my donate links. You can just donate me that. You could just donate on my site. I would appreciate that. That would be very nice, okay? And just get your referral. I'm sure that you can work out some kind of referral system for Linux. Like, if someone clicks on a referral link, it just, you know, it just logs that IP, and if they get a download from, you know, if you end up installing the binary and using it, there's probably a way to do it, okay? They just haven't done it, frankly. So, yeah, that's about it. So I want that money. I want $100,000 from Brave. That's what I want. Maybe a little bit more. Because, you know, I don't know. Actually, this video, I'm going to get even more recommendations that aren't going to go through because of Linux. Okay? So I want that money. Thanks, Brave.